Fellow Astronesians, compatriots, friends, 2 weeks ago, an astonishing 74% of you went to the polling stations and casted their votes in the elections. Regardless of having voted for Lord Gordon, having cast an abstain, or voted for myself, I call on each and every one of you to cooperate with me in making Australasia an ever better micronation. Together with the new cabinet, a great load lies ahead of us, filled with challenges, and most of them not easy to overcome. That's why I hope that the Whig Party and the People's Party will work with us on the bigger picture and don't fall into sectarian or ideological discussions with the government. During my election, I have made numerous promises, such as the maintenance of the strong Romano-Astronesian culture and establishing a more Roman type of government, granting more powers to the throne, and banning drugs and other substances from use in the empire. We also promised to establish a regular, direct and binding referenda which will solve the important legislative questions through the introduction of e-governance. As such, the government will try to keep a Romano-Christian culture in mind when considering new legislation. We will propose a constitutional amendment which will de-establish the post of Prime Minister as we know it, but making the consuls head of government. We will propose a constitutional amendment so that solely the emperor can choose who will become the head of government of the empire. We will propose a constitutional amendment so that not only the House of Representatives is able to decide upon legislative questions, but that the people themselves are in charge of these kinds of questions. I plan to keep each and every one of my promises, and my team and myself will work on these points in 2020. Last but not least, I'd like to thank Lord Gunderson, Lord Vonderk, Lord Saraj, and Mr. Aventoulis for their help in the election and campaigning. God bless the Emperor and God bless Australasia.